Hello everyone. So today I'm checking out the new Yamaha MGX16V mixer that Yamaha and Tomon sent over for review. And I'm going to use it in a real-world live streaming setup with OBS. First of all, I'll give you a quick tour of some of its features here in the studio, and then we'll head over to Music and Gear Studio One where I'll use it to live stream a full band setup with drums, bass, keyboards, and guitar and vocals. So what really piqued my interest about this mixer is the fact that it's designed with creators and streaming workflows in mind, not traditional mixing per se. So you got touch screen control here, built-in USB interfaces, multi-channel recording capabilities, and the workflow that's designed clearly for keeping things simple and fast when you're setting up live content. So for this setup I'm using my trusted Canon 6D Mark II together with MGX and OBS. One of the biggest advantages here is that instead of relying on the camera's USB mode, which is sometimes buggy and has compatibility issues, can create sync issues as well. So instead I'm fitting the camera directly through the console's HDMI input, which gives a much more cleaner image quality and a far more stable streaming setup overall. And also another huge benefit is sync. Since the mixer becomes the center of the workflow, audio and video stay much more consistent inside OBS since they're a single source. That means less time fighting delays, less troubleshooting, and a much more professional result when you're streaming live performances. So let me quickly show you around the mixer and how I'm setting everything up before I take you for a real live band session. Alright, so now I'll walk you through the Yamaha MGX16V and build the whole streaming setup from scratch. What stands out immediately is how fast the workflow feels. Actually, you have two modes of operation. It's the standard mode, well, all the settings are shown, and you have the simple mode where you can select among various presets for its use case. Let's say streaming here, and immediately the whole UI is simplified so that you don't have to dig through countless menus. Now let's go back to the standard mode. So as I said, instead of digging through endless menus, most of the controls are right on the touchscreen, so you can move quickly between setup, mixing, okay, and streaming without breaking your flow, which is very important. So the layout is very creator focused. You still of course get proper physical mixer control, but it stays simple enough that you're not thinking about routing, so you're just thinking about the sound. So I'll start with two basic sources, a vocal mic and a guitar, an electric guitar. I'll be plugging the vocal straight into channel 1 and the electric guitar into channel 2. So as soon as I bring them in, I should have signal showing up, and I will immediately start setting levels. Let's go. So first things first, let's connect my monitors into the stereo out. It's an XLR connection. Let's test if we get sound. we're using the pad buttons, which already have some preloaded sounds. Alright, I forgot to turn on the monitors. Okay, let's go. Thank you. And next, let's connect the microphone. It's a condenser microphone. So let's not forget it needs phantom power. We'll be connecting the XLR cable into input 1. It's also, we turn off, of course, the channel first. So these are dual connectors. They accept an XLR cable as well as a TRS. Now let's head over to the touchscreen. So here we press the select, or we scroll to channel 1. Let's enter channel 1 and see its settings. The first thing we should be doing is getting the gain. Before that, we should turn on the phantom power, lower the volume. Alright, so let's see if we're getting a signal. No, I think we need some gain. So the fun thing here is that you can tap on anything and then use the touch and turn rotary button and adjust accordingly. So now, oh, okay, hey. So now we're getting a signal into the microphone. Let's raise the gain a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, it's working. All right. Let's hear it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you should turn on the channel first. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it happens if you are improperly placing the microphone in front of the speakers. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, okay. All right. So now we got the mic working. Let's try to give it a better sound. Let's try to improve the sound of the vocals. Let's turn on a gate. Let's turn on the compressor. So now you have either one knob setting that it adjusts the compressor, the threshold, the ratio, and the gain automatically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to. Now you can see my voice is raised. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you get an auto makeup function in the compressor. You should be talking into the mic for that to work, I guess. So let's turn on the compressor. Okay, it happens with compressors. Yep. I think we should go back to the one knob and apply a lighter compression. Okay, it's about a 2-to-1 ratio. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now let's go and add we'll skip the cue for now. Let's go and add an insert effects. So you just you can choose from a range of guitar effects, a compounder, and most importantly you have a pitch fix plugin which effects which will appeal to quite a many singers, I think. So let's see how it fares. It's on. Yep. All right, so we can input the notes you want to, or the scale. Let's set it to chromatic. You know, if you're familiar with auto-tune effects. 1, 2. So okay. okay. So I think it needs some more tuning, but from my initial tests it sounds pretty good. It has a imperceptible latency, but it's acceptable and expected. So we'll be turning off the pitch fixer for now. I don't need it anyway. And we'll try to add the reverb. It is pretty simple. You have two channels of effects. So we'll head over to the effects channel 1 and we'll set it to use a reverb. We choose here from RevX hall, room and plate. Also you got two delays. Let's say the plate reverb, alright. So now FX1 is assigned to the plate reverb, and now we'll just head over to the sends. So here you assign where these buttons on the top row are sending to. So we'll assign these buttons to send to FX1. Alright, so we're going back to channel 1. Alright, at home, and we slide the rotary to adjust the delay. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Alright, of course you have to raise the volume in the FX1 channel as well. So now you're getting a reverb, a plate reverb, which sounds pretty amazing. We're getting some feedback, of course. Alright, so now vocals are done. Let's move on to the guitar. So this is where things get also interesting, because I'll be plugging in my Harley Benton custom guitar when I entered the Thomann Harley Benton challenge, DIY challenge last year. Didn't win though. And I'll be adding some guitar effects. Let's see how they fare. So I'll be connecting my guitar to channel 2 with a TRS cable. Here it is. It's an ST model. So now let's move to channel 2. Alright, we're on channel 2 right now. There are 3 ways you can select a channel if you are already in a channel screen. You either go to home, scroll, you find the channel, enter. If you're already in a channel screen, you can scroll using these buttons from one channel to the next, or then you can press the select button and you instantly get the channel you want on screen. So now let's see what we're getting. We're already getting some levels here. Let's go see the gains. Now I'll try the auto gain function here. Make line. Okay. I'm using it as a line input. Auto gain. Let's play some guitar. Out of tune, complete. Plus 31 gain. Okay, it's a little bit on the high side. Let's lower it. Okay, feel better. Okay, now let's see how it sounds. Let's turn on the fader here and the fader in the master, the stereo. Okay, let's lower the mic. Let's see what we can do effect wise. Let's go to the insert effects and insert guitar effects. Alright, let's go straight to the drive. Oh, okay. Get my pick and see how it sounds. Not bad, it's actually pretty decent. For our onboard effects, it's pretty good. See some other presets. The lead. Pretty suck as a guitarist. And the crunch. Alright, and finally clean. This is what we'll be using. Alright, now we are set up, we are tuned. I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the word and signs running around my mind. And when I leave this island and put myself into a soul asylum, 'cause I can feel the word and signs running around my mind. Sounds pretty good. Alright, so that's it for setting up the vocals and the guitar. Next step, set up the camera and connect it to OBS. Let's see. So now the time has come for the most exciting part of the process. Connecting the camera into the MGX16V through the HDMI out into the HDMI in. And this, why this is exciting, because if we do this, then the video and the audio signal from the console goes straight into the laptop, in my PC anyway, into OBS as one single source. So there's no distinction, there's no latency, you get one source of video and audio, you get absolutely zero sync problems, and that's a big plus when you're streaming. So let's see the process. First of all, this is my camera, it's a full frame, it's a Canon 6D Mark II, it's a bit old but it does the work pretty well. It has a mini HDMI out. So we're gonna be needing a quality 4K cable to connect it. I got this, it's a mini HDMI to a regular HDMI. So let's connect it here, connecting the camera here, alright. And then we go at the back side of the console, the mixer, and we connect it to HDMI in. Yeah, I got a small cable, a short one. I should have gotten a longer, 1 meter. Alright, now we're in. Let's see what happens in OBS. Well, not so fast, cowboy. We have to connect the mixer to the laptop as well. For that purpose, we're gonna need, it's required that we use a high quality USB. In this case, it's a Type-C cable. My laptop also accepts a Type-C, but this one has to be at least 3.1 version USB. 3.2 is better, so that we can get a transfer rate of around 10 gigabps. We're gonna be needing this much data transfer because the console will be transferring audio as well as video through the cable, so it needs high bandwidth. So let's connect the USB cable at the back side of the console into USB main. Alright, it goes in, and then let's go to the laptop port and connect it. Yeah, okay, we got it. So now let's see what happens inside OBS. Let's turn on the camera first so that we get a signal. All right. Okay, let's place it somewhere. Anywhere. And here OBS, you don't have any sources, so we have a new scene here set up, and we're just gonna add a source. It's that simple. We're gonna be using a video capture device. Okay, so here you instantly get signal from the camera. It's that simple. To get audio, it's just a click away. You scroll down, so you got the Yamaha MGX video, and you can configure it if you want. We're gonna change the resolution to custom, and the camera outputs a full HD. Yeah, so it fits the area of OBS perfectly. You leave everything else by default on. So let's see, you use a custom audio device and it's set to A Yamaha MGX16V. So let's see, this the A channel, basically the USB connection as a USB interface, the mixer gives you 3 USB channels where you can define through the touch screen which outputs send to this channel. So I've set USB channel A to grab everything that's output through the main stereo channel. So whatever comes out of the main stereo channel is available through the USB A channel. So you hit OK, and that's it. Let's turn on the volume. Okay, and you instantly get audio. So you have the camera ready. Let's see. All right. It's a bit too close to capture anything meaningful, but for the sake of the demonstration, okay, let's see. That's it. It's as simple as that. I mean, there's only one step inside OBS. If you got everything else right at the console level, then the signal arrives at OBS ready. You don't have to do anything. Just add the video capture device and audio comes already integrated into it. So all you have to do after that is just go to YouTube or whatever else you want to stream and set the streaming URL, okay, and you're done, you're online. So everything here is set up: the camera, the mixer, OBS, the microphones. It's all working together. The signal is stable, and now that we got everything tested and running, we'll move over to Studio One, where the band will be already waiting, and we'll put this whole setup to the real test with a full live performance stream. Let's do this. So I'm here at Music and Gear Studio One, and I'll be setting up the MGX16V for streaming. I'll be using this time the symbol operation mode, just to show how simple it is to set up the mixer for streaming and connecting it to OBS Studio in order to stream directly to YouTube. So now we are entering setup and choosing operation mode simple mode. Next, we will be using the setup assistant, which will guide us through the steps needed. Mixer settings will be changed. You can continue. Okay. So now we are choosing the use case streaming device setup. Set all faders to minimum. Okay. FX fader to 0. Alright, done. Next, connect your streaming PC or smartphone to USB main. I've already connected my laptop to USB main using a USB 3.1 cable, so that it can transfer up to 10 gigabps data. It's necessary to have a quality cable because it will be transferring video and audio as well. We're hitting next. Set the stereo fader to 0. Already done. Next, headphone setup. Connect your headphones to phones 1. This is the headphones 1. Output will be connecting our headphones here. Okay. The test tone will play. I'm wearing the headphones. Right, I can hear it. So I can raise the volume with this fader. Alright. Hitting next. Press the user defined knob button in the lower right. You'll be able to adjust headphone volume at any time. Okay. The same way, you use this from the 4 faders. You use the first, which corresponds to the first headphone channel. You press next. Connect mic line input 1 to 8. So now for this, for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll be connecting just a single microphone, a dynamic one. All right. Okay, here it is. Let's wear the headphones again. 1, 2. All right. Next. So select the type of device you connected to channel 1. It's a dynamic mic. Next, select how you will use it. Sync. Next. Alto, vocal range. Okay, now we're getting signal. It's green. Press the auto button to automatically adjust the input level. So it's auto gain. Press the auto and talk normally as you would. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's adjusting the level, the gains. Oh, it's complete. Next, adjust the fader until the sound is the comfortable level. Okay, now we will be adjusting this fader. And what else? Okay, and the master fader, the stereo. Okay, I can hear my voice loud and clear. Dynamic mixing alto. So the microphone is set up. Next, select the sound preset. So that's sweet. That's very nice. So it has some ready-made presets for the mic. Punchy. It also has a pitch fix, sweet, deep, mellow. So let's go from sweet, and you can turn on the reverb. Okay, 1 1 1 2 1 2, and this you can adjust the volume of the reverb from the FX1 channel. Okay, here it goes. I can hear the reverb fine. So let's go. Next, select the type of device. For channel 2 we don't have a device, neither here. Channel 4, channel 5, channel 6, channel 7, 8. Connect stereo input 9 to 10 and 15 to 16. We don't have any inputs. None, 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 none. Save to scene, yes. Streaming 2. Next. So now we're done. The next step is to connect the camera and send the signal, the audio and video signal, as one source to OBS Studio. Let's see how it goes. Before I move to OBS, you can adjust the volume with this fader. You can also adjust all the channels, the master, the mix of all the channels together. The level you're hearing in the headphones, which will also be the level that's sent to OBS through the stereo fader, the master stereo fader. You can adjust the volume of the reverb from this channel, FX1, as well. So without further ado, let's see what's going on at OBS. So I will be connecting my Canon 6D Mark II with the HDMI cable into the console's HDMI input as a mini HDMI. Okay, I'm turning on the camera and I'm putting it somewhere on the table. Okay, so this will be a streaming test. It's not showing anything, just a drum set. So the mic is ready, the camera is ready. Let's see what's going on inside OBS. Alright, now we're gonna insert a new source. So it's a video capture device. Okay. Alright, so the device is Yamaha MGX. We are already getting the image. Let's change the resolution so that it fits in the OBS window. Resolution is Full HD. Alright, and now let's select the custom audio device. We'll be grabbing it's already selected, the audio from the Yamaha MGX 16V. As I said in the previous video, the Yamaha gives you 3 USB buses, so we'll be using the first bus here. Alright, okay. Now the audio signal is coming in fine, the image is coming in fine as well. All we gotta do is set up the OBS Studio with our streaming keys. Alright, stream, use stream key. I've already got it inserted here, so it's okay, and you'll start streaming. That's it, as simple as that. We're streaming with reverb, full HD image and perfect audio sync. That's as simple as it gets. You have a perfect image, perfect audio mix, perfect sync. What else could you ask for from a mixer? So, see you at the next video where we'll be streaming the band. We will be using 2 or 3 mics just to grab the overall sound at the drums, at the vocals, and the guitar. And we will be doing the actual live stream of the band playing, I don't know how many, 3-4 songs, maybe more, maybe less. So, see you at the next video. Live stream. Here is the console, MGX 16V, the camera, Canon 6D, the laptop, streaming OBS, and the band with Music and Gear Studio One.